pretty good for him. Oh, that works too. Just normal summon the...
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! European Championship 2017 in Utrecht. We are now into round 7. It's getting quite late over here.
Yeah, I'm ready for some pizza.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We got a treat for you this round, because our round is actually going to be showcasing the Zephyr deck, which is doing quite well at the moment.
Yeah, that guy.
It's being piloted by Magnus, who is the...
Frafjord.
Yep. And he is the Norwegian?
Yeah, I think he's the Norwegian national champion, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we actually interviewed him yesterday. He's been known around the office as that guy who won nationals with Zephyr.
Yeah, yeah. And against him is... Who we got there?
That's Treven Govender. I believe that's South Africa flag, right?
Yes.
And he's going to be playing Zodiac True Draco with Masterpieces and Bababoon.
Oh, so he's playing Bababoon.
Yes, and then a regular Zodiac lot. And his extra deck, yeah, he's got the MX Saber Invoker, which we're seeing a lot less of since Terratop disappeared.
Very cool. Now, I believe our players are actually ready, so we should head on over to the table.
Let's do this.
Okay, and we're over at the table where Trevon and Magnus are just getting ready. I believe they've got their opening hands now, and they're being put into the app.
Yeah, we'll give you the skinny when we figure out what they've got in their hand.
I heard that phrase in ages.
I didn't realise that was a thing.
Do you not?
No.
Get the skinny, get the lowdown.
No, not the lowdown, yeah.
Yeah, skinny's the same, in the same frame.
Oh, there's a hand that's loading in.
Didn't know that.
2 Cypher Gear Gammas, 9 Pillars of the Zing, Miscellaneousaurus. This is a bizarre concoction.
It is.
This is at least 4 spices.
4 spice?
Actually, no. I will give this 5 spices if it works.
If it works, you'll give it 5.
Because I have to reread all of these cards.
What is Magnus's current record?
So these guys are 4-2.
4-2.
So he's still in a run for it.
Yeah, they got to be. These are kind of desperate times at this point.
So this is basically their bubble.
Yeah,
you'd say. Because I do believe we do a cut for day 2, do we not?
Yeah, top 256 or those on 18 points and higher, I think. You got to be 5-3.
Here we go, and Trevon's hand loaded in there.
We're going to see a lot of reading. So much reading.
Max C is probably going to be a big contender here. Yeah,
so he plays Zephranu.
He has. He's played Zephyr. No, it's Zephyraxi.
Zephyraxi. I always get Zephyraxi and Zephranu mixed up. I know what all of the other ones do, though. Don't worry about that. Got them all covered.
Which one is Zephranui?
No idea.
Secret of the Yangzing.
Yeah, I think so. Zephranu is the level 6 one.
Yeah, he becomes a tuner if he's pendulum summoned.
Yeah, and if he's going to leave the field, then he gets put to the bottom of the deck instead.
I just remember Zephranu looking kind of goofy.
Yeah. Zephyraxi looks quite scary, but Zephranu is much bigger.
And we've got the... wow, he goes for the Bababoon and the Dragonic Diagram.
Yeah.
And 9 Pillars of the Yangzing, going to shut that down.
Just reading again there, as we said, 9 Pillars of the Yangzing. One of the best cards in the game if you can play Yangzing.
Yeah, so he's got to destroy a Yangzing after it's resolved. So strong. So that...
And it's not even the fact that, it's negating things, it's the fact that it then shuffles it back into their deck. So they're not getting any graveyard effects or anything like that.
Yeah, not a lot going on.
Gamma, you reread these cards earlier, Luke, didn't you?
Gamma's monster effects.
Monster effects. Okay, that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Treven still has quite a lot of room to maneuver with because he's got another barrage in his hand. He's got a Masterpiece, and he's got the Ash Blossom and Joy Spring and Max C for his opponent's turn.
So would you say Magnus, although it was kind of a strong start, it just wasn't enough?
Yeah. I don't think
it was a terribly strong start by any stretch of the imagination.
It was one of those things where I think he's playing a deck where, 4 cards to 5 cards can make the world of difference.
Yeah.
Very much a combo deck. Still very interesting deck. Well, obviously we're seeing Trevon do the stuff we've seen all day long.
I mean, the thing that actually got me was the some of the Zephyrs. So I'm looking and I'm like, oh, so there's those Zephyrs, and then there's Satellanites and Ritual Beasts and Shadows, and then it took Luke pointing it out to me that they're all Zephyr cards.
Yeah.
To be able to actually understand what was going on.
Yeah, they're all Zephyrs, and they all kind of interact with each other. Yeah, they all interact very well with each other, especially with the with Oracle of Zephyr as well. Very strong.
Yeah, we're going to see a Trident start.
So far, we have a 2-0 votes for Magnus. So yeah, do go on the votes. You can see it ticking along the bottom screen right now, and vote for who you think is going to win.
But that's because people are like, that's not Zodiac. We've seen a lot of Zodiac and True Draco Slayers just pounding and winning all the way so far.
Yeah.
That is a very well-armed Trident.
It is indeed. Wow. That's a lot of materials. And there's an Ash Blossom in hand as well. And a Maxi. Magnus is not set to have a good time, and
No,
he
he's
drew.
just going to pick up his cards.
Yeah, he drew into Zephyr Titan.
To be fair, though, his opponent's start, yeah, he has a massive Trident, but that wasn't exactly huge for what Zodiac can do, and he's already picking up his cards? That doesn't speak well for his deck.
No.
Well, I think that the issue that he had was that he just picked up nothing to be able to even imagine to start any sort of combo.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he draws better. The side deck for Treven, things to consider: Cosmic Cyclone, always good. Solemn Strikes and a Warning, those very good against Pendulum. You have Draw and Lock board in here, potentially. There's quite a bit of searching in Zephyr, if I recall, with Oracle of the Zephyr.
Oh, yeah. There is quite a bit.
You've got one of the Yang Zing monsters as well that searches.
He is actually, yeah, it is running 3 Oracle of Zephyr.
And Dimensional Barrier is going to stay in as well, because that's just very, very strong against Pendulum-based strategies.
Yeah, Magnus here has got a few Ghost Ogres, and then board wipe cards, Rigaki Darkle, but nothing really. And sorry, the Dim Barriers, yeah, for going first, but nothing else really for going first other than the Dim Barriers.
It's kind of a shame that Magnus at this point has kind of shown what is shown Trevon what he is that he's playing before he was able to take that scoop.
Yeah.
Just under there, under Magnus's name, it says Yang Zing. He's actually playing Zephyr.
Yeah, Zephyr is Yang Zing's kind of the main, the main name, but it is a lot more Zephyr cards than Yang Zing's. So for the backup feature match, which it looks like we may be getting to, we have True Draco Demise. Yeah, Lulu Zhang.
Lucas Zhang is playing True Draco Demise there.
Yeah, Jack Verma is playing the kind of Light Swan zombie stuff.
Chirinui, Light Swan, Gem Knight, Zodiac.
That grass looks greener.
That graveyard looks greener. I think that we ended up calling it.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we should have.
I think we should have. I love that name.
Yeah, he's playing one graveyard. One graveyard is greener. One grass looks greener. Yeah. So we may get to see that.
I always trip up on that grass looks greener.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful card. Even at
Does
one
look tasty.
Oh, definitely. Om nom. That's because you're hungry, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
I think I've been misled on the level of spice for the Zephyr deck as well.
Yeah, I think you have.
After seeing the misfire, but then he's 4-2, so he has already beat somebody.
And he's got some search going off in his opening hand.
And
there's the Dim Barrier for going first.
Oh, he's in business. He's got Zephraxaton.
Zephraxaton, I guess.
Zeph-
Zephraxaton?
Yeah,
Because it's Exciton Night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Exciton Night. Zephraxaton.
lets you to destroy. Oh wait, no, this is the
Field spell.
yes, field spell. He's got
You get to add a Zephyr card from your deck.
yeah. This one lets him take out set cards.
So that's Sephiroth.
Yes, Sephiroth is a really amazing card. It gives you an extra pendulum summon if you fulfill its conditions.
Pretty strong. That's Jurak Aelio. No, Aeolo, sorry.
Aelo.
Aelo.
Yeah, Aelo.
Yeah. There's E's and O's and A's everywhere. It's just scary. Yeah. For Hindnastle 4. That's a bit of a time ago.
Jeez.
I bet that's a dual terminal card as well.
And there is the Denglong.
Denglong. Gonna go get the 9 pillars of the Yangtze.
And Denglong is a super ridiculous card.
Yeah, super strong.
Like, it's essentially a Formula Synchron, but a
Yes.
little bit better.
Yeah,
As long
it's-
as you're playing Yang Zings.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of really, really good Yang Zing cards. They just require you to be playing Yang Zing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all in-house. That's the thing with Yangzings. Everything's kind of in-house. That's Zephyrenew.
That is Zephyr Nui.
Did he use the effect of Sephiroth?
I think he may have done.
No.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think he has yet. I think he
This-
normal summoned the Aelio. No, Aeoli. No, say it.
Aelo.
Aelo.
Halo.
I feel like we're all trying to come up with new broadband providers.
You know that band, Electric Light Orchestra?
Yeah.
ELO.
Yeah.
Say it like that.
Aelo.
There you go.
Okay.
So whenever
Okay.
you see it, just remember Mr. Blue Sky.
Oh, I
and
love
then
that
you're
song.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
They used to bring the guitar on stage, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then guitar would sing. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue.
You
I'm
can't-
sorry about this. When we get to about round 7, Luke enters this state of kind of just... We like to call it hangry delirious, where he really needs food, because we don't get much time in between rounds to go and get something to eat. And, you know,
Yeah.
Despite the long breaks that you guys experience, we're usually picking up the next feature match, planning some technical stuff, and getting ready and going through the decks and seeing what we can bring to you for the following rounds.
Yeah. Popular to contrary belief. No, is that contrary to popular belief? That's the other way around.
that's it.
Yeah.
Word salad, Luke.
Yeah.
Word salad.
It was tasty.
Okay, so Magnus just opened with a really cool field.
This looks a little bit more like what you'd expect.
Now,
Yeah.
what can Treven do? Quite a lot,
Draco.
actually. Although he has got both rapiers in hand.
It's got a barrage, both rapiers, dark holes. He's got plenty open to him, but there
But he has
is
to
a
play around a
dimensional
dim
barrier.
barrier and a 9 pillars.
Yeah, I think it's
And a Stardust Dragon.
and Stardust Dragon,
Yeah.
which is kind of
It's
important.
a really strong opening.
Yeah, there's no denying that.
Are we back on the 5 spices?
We're holding off.
Lemon herbs
Like,
so
at the
far.
moment, my hopes are there, but
It's lemon and herb at the moment.
Lemon and herb at the moment.
lemon and herb.
Cheeky.
It's still in the frying pan. It's still being cooked.
Yeah.
Wait for the extra hot. Okay, so rapier's in. That's a Ram that's just gone to the graveyard.
Yeah, Ram.
Yeah, you send Ram to the graveyard.
Ram just looked
Tiger
orange.
water, dim barrier.
Whoops. I love how Trevon then just like, he was about to just like pick up the Tiger Mortar and put it in the graveyard. It's like, oh, I'm done with this. This does nothing now.
Oh no. Oh no.
You activated my trap card. Dimensional Barrier.
I'm worried you're going to get the Kool-Aid gate.
This card basically just says no.
Yeah, we need to make sure the Kool-Aid guy doesn't get a hold of the trophies, because that would be bad.
You just smash through the wall. If you keep saying, oh no, he's going to show up. We all know how this works.
That is how it works.
I think Trevon is staring at his cards for a long time.
Yeah, well, he's probably hovering that dark hole, but he knows the Stardust Dragon is just going to take that away from him. There's a 9 pillars stand that was also revealed to him, so he's got to play through 2 negates this turn.
Like, yeah, struggling to understand. Okay, Draco, so that's getting Stardust Dragons. Then
And
Barrage
where's he
is going to
from
get
there?
9 pillared. I don't know, why would you even bother with a barrage? Yeah, why bother? Just leave it.
Okay, letting that happen.
I just let it happen. Why? You're under dim barrier.
Yeah, it's not like he can really go anywhere with this.
Maybe Thoroughblade.
But he does get the material back onto his Tiger Mortar, so he can try and do his Rapier combo.
Yeah. Zephyrath looks so cool.
It really does.
And it's got 50 attack points.
Yeah, it's the curse of the 50, I told you. It's all there.
I wonder if it can yeah, I don't think his deck can actually pendulum summon that. I don't think he can normal summon that.
He can bring it out. Yeah, he has to pendulum summon it. Well, he has to special summon it.
He has to tribute his whole field to...
And it has to be at least 3 Zephyr monsters, and then he can bring it out. And then after that, he's allowed to conduct a pendulum summon of Zephyr monsters. So yeah,
cool.
There was another effect there that I didn't quite catch. And you could you can tribute a monster and then special summon a Zephyr monster from your deck.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
So
in addition to a pendulum summon.
Usually when the font gets smaller and smaller, you know you're looking at a good card.
Yeah, it's basically so summon it by getting rid of your field, then pendulum summon, and then once per turn when you pendulum summon, you can tribute a monster to special summon a monster from your deck. Zephyrs.
Seems pretty strong.
Oh yes.
It's got the Cypher Aim as well. I thought I saw Morale Talk in his hand then, but it's not.
No, I was thinking that for a second. I was saying, like, wait, what? No.
What is that? It looks so much like a Morale Talk that we both thought it was Morale Talk.
He set it, didn't he? Are you not thinking that it might be that Cypher Aim Gamma?
Well, he's got 2 cards in hand, but our
yeah,
system
I
is
see
only
what you
registering...
mean. Oh no, it's Zephyr. It's the Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr.
Zephyrendi.
Yeah.
Zeph Wendy, yeah.
It's meant to be Wendy, the Ritual Beast Tamer, isn't it?
Yes.
Pendulum Summon, additional search, another 9 pillars.
Just about to say, can he overlay here? Yeah, he can go into M7.
And then he gets an effective Oracle of the Zephyr, doesn't he? Because he's actually...
Yeah, when you
gets to draw a card, then discard a card.
I'm really surprised you remember which one that was.
I played around with a bit of Zephyrs back in development.
Look how goofy.
He does look pretty funny.
That is a nice field. Are we at Spice yet? Please tell me. Are we past Lemon and Herb?
We are.
Maybe
It's definitely cooking right here. It smells good. It smells good. I am happy with
and he still has the 9 pillars set.
Yeah. We'll see if he can actually play through going second, because it looks like he's going to wrap this game up.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
Especially when Trevon's only card... Well, he's got Soul Charge and he's got Terraforming, so... He's got plays open to him, but he's got to play through the 9 pillars. There's 2 9 pillars down now, right? Yeah, 2 9 pillars of the Yang Zing, so... And they're not even once per turn, I don't believe.
No, you just got to destroy Yang Zing.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Oh, and
yeah,
a barrage.
there is the scoop with Magnus taking the second game with an absolutely huge field. Spicy yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Very
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah.
We just need to see what happens when he goes
To
second.
get the 5, he has to be able to play going second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Other than, would you just make him a 3.5 or a 4?
I give him a 4.
A
Like
4?
I'm impressed.
I think I
with
just
the
saw
deck.
2 draw on Lockbirds go into that pile there. We
And
can actually see the top cam. So we can actually see what he's putting down to put in.
yeah,
That's
some
Cosmic Cyclones. Ooh, and a single Ghost Ogre.
Not both, just the one.
Don't get too excited. Just one.
And because he's going second, he's now looking at which traps to pull out of the deck for his hand traps. We're talking about Magnus, in case you wondered.
Yeah. We can see Magnus's hand very clearly as he's doing this.
Trevon, of course, coming out of all the dark holes and coming in with his trap cards.
He's taking all the Cypher Rims out. Which is surprising when he's going second. Oh, that was a platinum rare Draco.
You don't see that every day.
No.
A lot of people didn't like the Platinum Rares. I
loved it.
I liked the
I
Platinum
loved it
Rares.
just because it was so hated by everyone.
I get that with gold rares. I really like gold rares, and a lot
I
of
like
people
gold
dislike
rares.
them.
But I like having like a full thing. Platinum Secret looked a bit weird.
Yeah, Platinum Seal was a little strange.
Still nice though.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
the best is DT 1 to 4, but it's okay. Robert doing a great impression of me talking about dual terminal. there.
Dual terminal. Although I do have a dual terminal Digusto Emerald.
That's not between 1 and 4.
It's not, but I still
No.
have it.
Yeah.
It's the only dual terminal card I own.
I've almost so I started collecting all of the ultra rares from dual terminal 1 to 4.
Yeah.
I have almost all of them. I'm missing a few bits, but nothing super kind of rare or anything. Just ones that I couldn't find. So I've got like Trishula, I got Duloran, I got Brian Ack, got 3 Dulorans actually, from when I played the Trishula loop.
You and your ice barriers.
Yeah. Got all the Fableds. Yeah, I loved Fableds. I played Fableds as well. Played it at a regional in Sheffield, and it was like over 100 players. I did pretty well.
I didn't play big just as Synchro came in. University actually. It's just when I kind of faded out playing a little bit and then came back after I finished university. It was just kind of no locals around where I was, which didn't help. In fact, the store opened just after I left university.
Ditto.
Yeah.
When I was in university in Middlesbrough, yeah, there was a store that just opened as I left.
Opening hands, loading in. 2 Ash Blossoms and Joyous Springs, a Max C, Dragonic Diagram, and a Terraforming. That's quite awkward because there is absolutely no Zodiac monster in sight for Treven to set up with.
And also, it's kind of more of a going first hand. No, sorry, yeah, a going second hand that he's got there.
Yeah, Maxi and Ash Blossom.
Interesting that he left
Double
all
Ash
of that
Blossom.
in, knowing that he was going first.
Yeah, Maxi you always want to keep it,
But yeah, of course,
the others a little more questionable.
Magnus
This
there.
looks like a pretty good hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is actually pretty good. Zephyr Providence.
It's got the Oracle, so you
Fair
can guarantee that he
shit.
has everything that he wants.
Add one Zephyr card from your deck to your hand, etc. Wow. Okay, that is kind of ridiculous. I've not actually seen that card yet. What set was that again? It was a Maximum Crisis.
Just to update you on the secondary table, so our Light Sworn Zombie Mishmash deck player is currently up 1-0.
Nice. Maybe we'll have a game 3.
Let's hope so. I'd like to see that.
I mean, no offense to Jack, obviously. Just, you know, carry on playing. If you win, it's a good thing. But
There's the far formation tanky. He needed to get to.
right, so Trevon is doing pretty good.
Yeah, Trevon's hand was looking pretty bad until he got that tanky.
He drew that off of the Heritage.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wow.
so he's been able to kick off.
Wow, that's pretty fortunate for him.
So now for turn 2, when Magnus comes in, he's got his Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. He's got his Max C, and now he'll have a Trident as well.
Yeah. Magnus does have a response to the Trident. He's got a
a
Kaiju.
Dogoran.
Dorgan. Yeah, so he'll be able to take the Trident out, and then he still has to play for these hand traps.
No, I'm going Rapier.
Augusto, drawn off a
DT Emerald. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Got to get those Shatterfalls in.
Yeah, no, it's definitely DT, though. You can see by the ultra rare hot stamp of the name.
Yep.
None of this Battle Pack 3 nonsense.
It's basically the same foiling.
Nah, it's not.
It's essentially the same foiling.
Nah, you gotta have the hot stamp name. That's what matters. And it's got a foiling on the image as well.
Yeah.
The Starfoil one doesn't have that. Shatterfoil, sorry, must happen.
Yep, so we're going to see hold my Kaiju, please. Taking out the
Hold
Trident.
this.
Please take this 3,000
There's no back
attack
row,
monster.
so he's going to be quite happy to commit into this.
What's he going to play?
Ash, you can Ash that.
There's Whiptail at hand, but it doesn't really matter
Yes,
now.
Still gets to search for his Zephyr card.
Yeah, as if Providence.
Because again, Ash Blossom just negates, it doesn't actually
Destroy it.
destroy.
Just to keep the Oracle. And he's still in a bit of a tough spot here.
See, I can never remember its actual on-field effect because all I ever use it for is searching.
It allows you to do different things based
When
on what
you
summon you.
ritual summon.
Well, ritual, fusion, synchro.
When you ritual summon...
Exceed.
Okay.
So kind of a catch-all if you do any of the things that Zephyr can do.
Oh, there's the Zephyr.
He's going to go searching.
That's a monster to his extra deck and changes his scale.
Yeah. So that's Zephyr Excite on night.
And what scale is Zephyr Excited? Do we know?
Scale 1, I believe.
Ah,
And there's a scale
7.
7.
there's me Zephyr Nui.
Gotta think about this now. I think you still have to just play through the Max C.
I would, otherwise you're not going to be in a great position.
Yeah.
Did he even set?
His effects, destroy this card, take out your diagram. And then he'll get his... should get his search for
Yeah,
that.
from Zephyr U.
Zephyr running you.
Zephyr Thuban?
They've all got interesting names. There's the Draco Elo. Get down long. So he's just maxi challenging here.
That's brave.
Yeah.
And there's no way you can press for game.
No, aren't we actually on a different turn now? I thought he passed during that turn.
No, he's still under the maxi, he's still making plays.
That's the Fraxi.
Normal summon.
Yeah.
Synchro.
Is this going to
Synchro.
be to what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Chow Fang?
Chafang? I don't think of a Chafang. It could be Basha,
Oh, yeah, 5 and 3, yeah, Basha.
which would bounce to.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
He gets his
powerful.
Kaiju back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, no, it doesn't bounce them, it shuffles them into the deck.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
okay.
so Denglong as well as Basha's effect. Probably put back Heritage and Dogoran. Dogoran even.
Trevon does have a massive hand at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the
like-
Maxi.
If he can survive this turn, then he's just got a ridiculous amount.
He's
Yeah,
not going to
advantage.
lose his turn, I don't believe.
I don't think you see it. I don't think you can lose at this point. But as soon as you get Basha out, it starts to cause all sorts of crazy combos to happen.
You're just going to attack and set the 9 pillars? No.
Judge
Just
is
reminding there
making
that he
sure.
needs to draw.
Yeah.
And he drew into Soul Charge.
Sure, why not?
So many stuffs.
That was a lot of special summoning. I don't know if he necessarily needed to go that far.
You don't think?
Well, as soon as there's like a point at which you get past where you want to stop.
Drew it to my body as a shield as well.
Yeah, Trevon now has so many options, and there's only one pillars
there's only
to
one out.
negate one action to the many that this Trevon can actually make.
Yeah. I don't think there's much. I mean, he's only got one disruptive card.
Yeah.
He's got 1 9 pillars, and that's it.
Can we just have a quick check on the time on the round, just so we can kind of gauge what's happening in our other game?
Yeah.
So you get barrage.
It's just such a huge hand. And so much to do.
Yeah. 12 minutes remaining. All 12 seconds. I didn't get a measurement of unit.
It's just 12.
12. How long's left? 12. 12 turns. 12 George Clooney's.
Real measurement of time.
12 slices of pizza. I wouldn't mind if there was 12 slices of pizza left.
So getting the whip tile is pretty good because you can use it to take out. I forget which pendulum monster that is. That is.
Basha.
No, not Basha. Zefranyu.
Oh, Zefranyu.
To stop him getting searches off of that.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said synchro, but you didn't. You said pendulum.
He definitely said pendulum.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Definitely, definitely.
I was about to say, with the 2 trophies here, I'm kind of framed by them. It makes me feel like some sort of evil lord. Just like, whoa! Especially because it's got the world on top of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're planning world domination tomorrow. Little map, little pinpoints. Yeah, we'll do a YCS there, and there, and there. Glorious.
Zodiac Bubble. Is there anything left to... What do you want to search for? I already have all these other amazing cards in my hand. Yep, and check 9.
It seems odd that, doesn't it, to use Broadbull. It's just part of the combo. You got to do it. You got to summon Broadbull.
Sure, why not? You got it.
It could just be tempting. When are you going to play that 9 pillars that I know that you definitely have, because I'm pretty sure he searched for it.
Yeah, he did.
So he knows that that's 9 pillars. So he's just literally, he knows that he's got a huge line of plays, and he just wants to see, when are you going to play it?
Yeah.
And as soon as it's played, it's like, it doesn't matter. I've got 1,000,001 other lines of plays now.
And Tribute 2 for a Masterpiece.
And it's
that Masterpiece can be 9 pillared.
It can.
I love inventing verbs.
Chain. This effect, and he gets to search again.
I believe it misses timing, doesn't it? Does it not miss timing?
Which one? Is that in front of you?
No, yeah, with the 7 pillars. Oh, wait, no, because it's a different effect. Ignore me. I was thinking young Zing cards.
So he gets the Zephyr Providence.
Yep.
Let's have a look at our poll, see who they think is going to win. It was Magnus right at the start of the game. Who is it now? Oh, it's asking me to vote. I'm not going to vote.
The results. And it's still Magnus with 67%.
4-2. Interesting.
And Soul Charge.
So yeah, it's time for the unbreakable board. He's going to get back the Emerald and use a Tiger Mortar to put material under it, because that's awesome when that happens.
Yeah, it certainly seems like that he's going that way.
Yep. Okay, so we just got time on the main event. Obviously, we've just got a little bit longer. Let's see exactly how long we got there.
We got 8 minutes. Also, the backup table, we've just been told, is now 1-1, so we're not going to get to see their match conclude. But that means that, yeah, Jack Verma won game 1 with his lights on deck, and then Luca Zhang took the second match. Second game, sorry.
Now, with Magnus just having a Zephyr Providence in hand, an Oracle of Zephyr out, yes, and a Zephyrath out. Oh, would you continue?
Oh, yeah, you're in the game 3.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
You think they can bring it back? No?
I think it's kind of irrelevant, to be honest. You're in game 3 on the feature match. Like, he may as well just play it out.
You could do an honourable scoop, though.
Well, he should at least look at the next card of his deck, because he could still potentially play out of it.
Yeah, it could still come up with some big combo out of nowhere.
I mean, we are in an era of single card combos.
Yeah, exactly. So it could be, you know, could be Soul Charge.
He doesn't run Soul Charge.
But it could be.
His opponent doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I've seen Yugi pull that, but...
Yeah, exactly. Might be a
Magnus
Yugi moment where we just, like, you know, a golden glow comes from his deck list and suddenly it changes. Yeah.
Ryan's Millennium sideburns start to glow.
Millennium sideburns.
Did you just...
I think we just
non-canon change the story?
I think we may have just invented a new Millennium item.
It's the Millennium sideburns.
Yeah.
We used to have...
You can definitely tell how late it is,
We used to have another feature match judge that had this kind of afro, blonde afro, and he had the Millennium afro. So...
Yeah. It's just the modern day.
Just get with the times, Matt.
The 7 wonders of the world changed into the modern wonders of the world. We've got now the modern Millennium items.
Which are all hair related.
Tornado Dragon.
Yeah, Tornado Dragon.
Banishes this, so my card's not destroyed.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting pretty desperate at this point. But he's not scooped after seeing the top card of his deck.
Which was Zephyr Wendy.
Yeah. I feel like he's just kind of shuffling his hand to the point where he's about to just show his opponent and say, yeah, good game.
No, he's continuing.
Off he goes.
What's he going to get? That is a Zephyr New?
Zephyraxi, I think. Yeah, looks like Zephyraxi. Yeah, level 3.
Yeah, he put one in his hand, though, I thought. No, it's definitely that.
Yeah, he's got Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr Wendy in his hand.
Which he's just played as a Pendulum. And Cosmic Cyclone is going to banish that card. But that's not a problem for him, because he still has his Zephyr Providence.
You can keep on searching.
Looks like Treven is just holding a bunch of normal summon monsters here.
I think Magnus. Oh no, okay. I got really scared for a second then because I saw the Platinum Red Oracle. I was like, is that an Exceed monster in his deck? And I was like, oh,
yeah,
no,
I thought that as well. Is he playing Black Rose Dragon? No.
Nope.
Missed opportunity.
He's playing Yazzie though.
True. Would just be nice to, with that particular field. Oh no, because he could My Body's a shield at that point.
Yeah. So
I mean, Magnus doesn't know that, but
yeah. So he passes.
Yeah, that should be game.
Yeah, I think Magnus just trying to savour all of the time in the feature match.
Can he attack for game? Can he attack for 8,000 this turn, do you think?
Yeah, he's got tons of cards, and he can do something with Whiptail as well.
Yeah, true.
But how many Whiptails does he play, actually? Yeah, he plays 2, so yeah, he can set it up.
Nah, he's got this.
I'd like to think so. With Ram Ram as well.
Yeah, because he can do this in the battle phase as well.
Yeah, he can do the kind of strange play.
Just move a huge amount of attack points onto one of his monsters, or he can just continue to load up the Tornado Dragon, depending on what he has.
Yeah, he's got a Trident pop here as well. He can just pop through the Providence. I mean, yeah, he can just keep going. Pop.
Our sound effects machine from the Beverly Hills Cop. No, that's not. It wasn't that movie. Sorry, Police Academy.
That's the one.
Yeah. Although I did really like Beverly Hills Cop. I thought it was a very good film.
Are we just discussing Eddie Murphy?
The Harold Faltermeyer theme tune was very epic. That's the name of it, by the way, if you didn't know.
So, where is Trevon going to go here to be able to win? How would you win with this hand map?
Let's take a look at what he's got here. He's got a Whiptail in hand, so that's a bunch of attack points. He did just bring up the Ram. There we go, he's going to put double Whiptail. That's 2,400 plus the Daigusto Emerald. That's 42. Tornado Dragon is 61. He's got 400 on the Ram.
Yeah,
and what he can do is attack with the Ram, detach the Whiptail, destroy the Ram. Ram brings back Whiptail. Whiptail then equips to Tiger Mortar.
Attacks first, then equips.
Yeah. Attack. And then he'll get there.
Okay. So Trevon with his huge board there, more than likely winning as after these attacks resolve.
Just played massively into that Max C and gave way too many cards away.
That's exactly how it happened. I mean,
this isn't enough damage here. Oh, he can equip the Tiger Mortar.
Yeah, so he gets 2,400 extra damage.
Yeah, so yeah, attack with that and then...
That is the game.
Yeah, there it is.
So yeah, Trevon there, bringing it, well, I'd say bringing it back, but it's really Magnus that put all of those cards in his hand to be able to do that. So let's have a quick chat about that in our post-match discussion.